had to lose my tail. I couldn't go straight there. There was some trouble. The woman. I'm assuming she's been arrested. No, not a problem. The stones are safe. Really, trust me. It won't come to that. I'm not taking this lightly. It's our goodwill. You can't put it like that. Yes, I'm on Gozo. Everything is prepared. It's not easy, but they're safe. All right, just as we agreed.
It was he who hit me in the gallery. Ugh, that lying snake. Did he... The crates are identical to the ones at Mrs. Flateau's. What is this? Some sort of unified standard in this professional circle? Sylvie, think. Sylvie, think. That would destroy my nails. Stone statuettes. I can't waste a chance like that again. I have to take them with me. The tablet. Why didn't Simon put it back into the temple? The tablet. Why didn't Simon put it back into the temple? Where am I? I slept through the entire journey. That would destroy my nails. Trial and error method, they say. It broke. Doesn't matter. I guess I won't need it anymore. Ugh, cold and misty morning. Where the hell am I? A ruined gem of architecture. Shall I remove the nails with my, well, nails? Trial and error method, they say. No can do. No can do. Muddy water. The hose is stuck with algae. This column would make a hell of a battering ram. I don't have the strength to push the pillar. Maybe I should use some sort of lever. These cobblestones should be smoothed out in order to roll the pillar over them.
Henry, please accept our gratitude towards the order.
We shouldered this burden for 7 centuries, and we did fine.
I understand the bitterness, but I can assure you the stones will be kept in the safest place I know.
I do hope so. I'm glad it's all behind me.
No, this isn't over yet. I'm afraid they
Mossad?
are going to try anyway.
What are you driving at?
This thing needs to be kept in our underground chambers as well.
Are you not overestimating the danger?
Listen, I know these people. They are aware of how easy and how quickly everything can be lost. This is why they will not hesitate. And I have no intention of allowing the apocalypse to happen.
Apocalypse? There's a grand word.
Therefore, as I live, declares the Lord of hosts, the God of Israel, surely Moab will be like Sodom, and the sons of Ammon like Gomorrah, a place possessed by nettles and salt pits, and a perpetual desolation. The remnant of my people will plunder them, and the remainder of my nation will inherit them. The Book of Zephaniah.
So what side are we on? Are we with God or against him?
We are on the side of balance. The status quo. Only fools can think that they can hasten or postpone the day of reckoning. We just have to do what has been assigned to us.
So, Simon and his eminence were in this together from day one. He was thanking the order. That can only mean the Knights Hospitaller. But what's all this about an apocalypse? They're still inside. I don't think I can join them now. To make a long story short, a wonder. Uncle may be somewhere behind those doors. I'll see if the archaeologist is still sitting there. With one harder push, it'd all fall apart. They're done talking. They've reached an agreement. No one's been living here for years. The room isn't heated, and it smells of mold. What if Uncle is behind those doors? This switch needs some cleaning. That would destroy my nails. We need an alternative solution. This switch needs some cleaning. We need an alternative solution. The people who were talking disappeared behind this door. There's nothing like a mighty broom in the hands of an archaeologist. This mud is all nice and slippery. This mud is all nice and slippery. Slide and glide alongside pavements and courtyards. The column served its purpose. I can feel the draft from the river. I'm sorry, what time is it?
What? Oh, it's too early, I swear.
Where am I anyway? I walked around in the fog for so long that I've lost my bearings.
Hubby will be mad. Look, if you want to go back home, do it now while he's still sleeping.
So, where are we?
Well, see these walls there? That's the Vatican. What club did you leave?
Can't remember. Someplace near the Pantheon.
You've got stamina. Such long legs. Walking must be a breeze for you, huh? So, you want a ride?
Not now, thank you.
Maybe you'd like to keep me company for a while. You'll get warm. I'll play some music. We'll chat.
No thanks, if my husband saw me.
In this fog? Look, we can always tell him we're watching early morning cartoons.
I think I'll walk some more, catch a bit of fresh air.
All right, Queen of the Early Hours. Just remember, I'm waiting for you.
A sleepy cab from Rome. This won't work. I can feel the draft from the river. This is built to resemble an ancient Roman palace, stylized with Renaissance touches. The city is still asleep. This silhouette looks familiar. The napkins are well soaked now. Sylvie, think. This won't work. It falls apart in my hands. This is too slack. This is too slack. Can't reach there. And the mechanism goes back to its initial state. Skeletons, recesses, cul-de-sacs. I'd love to return here, preferably as a tourist. Sylvie, think. No can do. No can do. Does this apron suit me? This place is rather presentable, I must say. I don't know if I can transport these stones in my baggage. Maybe the Vatican post will be of more use. I don't know if I can transport these stones in my baggage. Maybe the Vatican post will be of more use. Can I clean at His Eminence's?
I don't remember you. What's your name?
Sylvie.
I see you're new around here. When you're cleaning, don't move any objects. Understand?
Perfectly.
Everything is to stay in its place. Otherwise, the cardinal will be displeased.
I understand.
Other than that, it has to be squeaky clean. I'll come to check afterwards.
All right, but it will take a while.
And try not to disturb His Eminence, as if you weren't even there.
I'll walk on my tiptoes. Can I go in now?
Yes. Remember, I'll be checking everything afterwards.
Quite a stylish study. Can I clean up?
You are new. What is your name?
Sylvie.
So your patron would be Saint Sylvia, mother of Gregory the Great.
Yep.
Gregory, Servus Servorum Dei, the servant of God's servants.
He's the one behind the Gregorian chant?
One of the many great leaders of those who worked for the glory of the Church. Among them are those whose portraits hang here, as well as those unnamed, whom only God keeps in his heart, and those who even in a wheelchair struggle to be useful.
Can I help?
No, I am fine. You are young. Tell me, why did you come here? Why did you take the veil? Honestly, child.
Honestly? Well, I'm looking for someone. Something. For a mystery.
A mystery? Thank God. I wish you remain with this mystery till the end of your days.
Why? Shouldn't mysteries be solved?
Solutions. Words that are meant to convince us that the cross is but a piece of wood, that love is just sex, and so on. In the end, we know not more, but we...
But How can you live without trying to explain the world to yourself?
Your mission is a difficult service. After many years, there may come a moment. Every human being grows frail with age, when your ardor and your faith turn pallid, like a washed-out shirt.
That sounds awful.
So protect your mystery. See, I felt very, very tired recently, until something happened. A chance meeting with the unexpected, the irrational. I do not know how to explain this to myself, but that is good. I perceive God's greatness in this.
I'd like to return to my duties.
You are embarrassed? There is no one for me to pour my heart out to. And you, please do not take offense, do not mean much. Opening your heart to God and God alone is so hard. Go, do your work, but be thorough. I cannot stand disorder. Yes, it is me. The professor went missing on the day the stones were stolen? Why was I not informed? This means the Mossad are holding him. They need him to decipher the stones. Is it possible they are in possession of copies? Who is their man on Malta? Inspector Gronk? I have never heard of him. I want to be informed of all progress made on this case.
So he's not here. I have to return to Gozo with the stones and try to reconstruct the events leading up to Uncle's disappearance. Why is the Vatican so interested in Uncle's discovery?
I would like to be alone. I must think some things through in peace.
I hope you left everything clean and ordered.
This won't work. We need an alternative solution. Sylvie, think. Sylvie, think.
Hello? Sylvie, is that you?
James? Yeah, it's me.
Look, I got the text from the card.
Anything interesting?
Okay, look, listen to this. Loyalty is a virtue that lets you earn well. Let's meet by the Citadel in Acre.
I don't know. Loyalty? Towards whom?
Well, the Mossad. Flateau stole the stones for them.
Well, that would make sense. And Gronk is one of them, too. I outfoxed them anyway.
What do you mean?
Well, I have those stone blocks now.
Impossible. Are you sure? How did you get them?
Absolutely sure. But I won't tell you over the phone. Tell me, what about the inscription on the stone?
Well, that I'm nearly done with. I'll mail the translation to your uncle's address.
Can't wait.
Let's meet tomorrow at the Gozo Temple, shall we?
All right. See you then.
See you then.
No can do. This won't work. When I went climbing, they at least provided handholds. Sylvie, think. This won't work. Oh, this sculpture is heavy, all right. What a weight! Carrying those stones around will help build up my muscles. Do I look like a heavy weightlifter? Do I look like a heavy weightlifter? Sylvie, think. Sylvie, think. Can't reach there. We need an alternative solution. This won't work. Can't reach there. Trial and error method, they say. This won't work. This won't work. Do I look like a heavy weightlifter? We need an alternative solution. Sylvie, think. No can do. We need an alternative solution. Can't reach there. This won't work. This won't work. Trial and error method, they say. No can do. No can do. Trial and error method, they say. No can do. Sylvie, think. Trial and error method, they say. This won't work. We need an alternative solution. We need an alternative solution. Sylvie, think. In order to return to Malta, I have to get out of here without drawing too much attention to myself. There's a cab waiting behind this wall. There's no chance for a soft landing. I could use a long rope. Time to get down to cleaning, or searching more like. A notepad. You can still see the imprint of what was written on the previous sheet. Trial and error method, they say. You don't sign unimportant documents with a pen of this worth. No can do. A package ready for dispatching. Those paintings could use some dusting. Trial and error method, they say. We need an alternative solution. Trial and error method, they say. I'm somewhat anxious about the proximity of that fireplace and the valuable volumes. Sylvie, think. We need an alternative solution. This won't work. Sylvie, think. I remember this trick from my childhood. The code is clearly visible. Those paintings could use some dusting. This key is heaven sent. Somewhere around here there should be a lock I can open with it. Those paintings could use some dusting. We need an alternative solution. No can do. Sylvie, think. This won't work. I remember this trick from my childhood. The code is clear. Wrong combination. Back in place. I promise not to make any mess. A signet ring with a Maltese cross. I found a similar one on Gozo. It would be nice to have a pair of them. What if I just... Ugh, no, I can't do that. Back in place. I promise not to make any mess. A portal like the one on Gozo, and a quadrant on the plinth in front. The illustration of the conjunction of planets must have referred to this. The annihilation of the city. Yes, this proves my theory. I wonder how the scientific world will react when I finally publish my findings. That vision again. The knights looking up at the sky. What can it mean? The annihilation of the city. Yes, this proves my theory. I wonder how the scientific world will react when I finally publish my findings. A portal like the one on Gozo, and a quadrant on the plinth in front. The illustration of the conjunction of planets must have referred to this. The annihilation of the city. Yes, this proves my theory. I wonder how the scientific world will react when I finally publish my findings. The annihilation of the city. Yes, this proves my theory. I wonder how the scientific world will react when I finally publish my findings. The annihilation of the city. Yes, this proves my theory. I wonder how the scientific world will react when I finally publish my findings. Back in place. I promise not to make any mess.
I hope you left everything clean and ordered.
I'll get back to my work. I simply love the candlelight. Real wax. What a lovely smell. Trial and error method, they say. I can't do this. That guard will notice the ropes are gone. Quite some curtains. This rope would hold a bull by its horns. I can't do this. That guard will notice the ropes are gone. I can't do this. That guard will notice the ropes are gone. We need an alternative solution. I can't do this. That guard will notice the ropes are gone. I can't do this. That guard will notice the ropes are gone. I can't do this. That guard will notice the ropes are gone. Such a small package won't draw attention. And now the time has come to lay waste to the cardinal's curtains. I was to leave everything in order, but every rule has its exceptions, right? Especially when it comes to higher necessity. It would be useful to hook it up on this wall. No can do. Trial and error method, they say. You free? I'd like to go to the airport.
Yeah, easy, sister. We'll make it. What time is your plane, anyway?
I hope...
Oh, mamma mia. This ain't a Papamobile, you know?
I'm really in a hurry.
Yeah, if only the Eternal City wasn't perpetually gridlocked. But look, okay, let's give it a try.
God bless you.
No problemo.
That blessing is all I can give you.
What do you mean, your fear? Do my ears deceive me?
Please.
What a day. It's my girlfriend's birthday today, and I haven't earned a thing yet.
Maybe you'll catch something good at the airport.
Sister, please, I'm not a crook.
What's her name?
Who? Her? Who?
Your girlfriend's.
Amaranta.
I'm sure she likes flowers.
Well, of course, she loves them.
So this bouquet of flowers from the Vatican Gardens is bound to please her.
Vatican Gardens? Boy, it sure is beautiful.
And the scent? Amaranta will smell it once, close her eyes, and when she opens them, they will be full of fire.
Sister?
I'm a woman, too. Airport security verified my baggage. Good thing I sent the stones via the Vatican post.